Okay.
Did you guys watch the Deadpool and Wolverine movie?
Yeah.
With Blade? That shit was tight. Huh?
Yeah.
Blade coming out?
Yeah, when he came out, yeah, I was like, oh shit, really?
I was like, oh shit, yeah. I was thinking, oh wow.
When they brought Elektra, I was like, Elektra?
Yeah.
That was tight. I forgot about her.
What do you feel about Channing Tatum as Gambit?
I think he fits it pretty well.
Yeah, he plays a really good Gambit. Like his accent too. I was like, okay.
I think the fact that he wanted to play Gambit a long time ago.
Yeah.
And then he finally got the role to play it.
That was the funniest thing ever.
He's coming back for Doomsday, I think.
Oh, that's going to be cool.
Yeah, I think he was on one of the chairs when they were doing the leaks.
Dude, Doomsday has like
come out
30 people and they're coming back.
It's going to be bigger than fucking
Endgame. Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
It makes sense though, because you know Doom.
You guys like Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom?
I'm like half on half on that.
Yeah, I can see it working.
I think that they were just like, what is that called? Like,
I think he just needed his paycheck.
They were like,
he's like kind of like the face of Marvel, so like to bring him back.
Like they needed something, so they wanted to bring him back.
Oh, they needed the star power.
Yeah,
they just needed like someone big,
you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think there's a comic book timeline out there where Iron Man does become Doctor Doom.
Yeah,
so they might go with that.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like I'm like 50 because I know that part, but at the same time it's also like, but he was Iron Man for so long that this should have also been someone else.
Yeah, they should have brought back the original Doctor Doom because he was good
from Fantastic Four.
The first one. Yeah, he would have been good.
Yeah, he was good because like Doctor Doom, he looked legit. And then they should have done like an alternate universe of him.
That would have been cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be kind of pissed if they make the Doctor Doom mask look like Iron Man's mask.
It might just because he's Iron Man.
I know.
Right?
But I'm gonna be upset though, for real.
And like, it has to because you know Tom Holland's gonna be in it as Spider-Man. Yeah. He needs that like.
Oh, when he sees him, he's like,
he's gonna be like, oh my god, like.
I thought they were gonna get another person to play Spider-Man.
Oh no,
no, he still has like two more movies, two or three more movies.
His contract's almost done
because they're making one more Spider-Man movie, and then he's gonna be in Doomsday, and then I think that's it.
He's not gonna be in the first Avengers movie, but then he's gonna be in the last Avengers movie.
Yeah, like he's definitely got like at least 2 or 3 movies left.
I thought they did the whole what was it, Far Away From Home?
Oh yeah, that movie was great.
I thought they did all of that so that they could replace him as an actor.
Oh no,
that was just him kind of just restarting his life.
That's like his development into Spider-Man, and then this one's gonna be him only as
because so far Tom Holland's Spider-Man he hasn't been Spider-Man. He's just Iron Boy, basically.
Yeah, basically.
So now he's going to be just Spider-Man. Legit Spider-Man.
I also think that people would hate that, too, though. Like, he's such a big role right now.
Yeah.
Because he was the only person that was in the MCU as Spider-Man.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he has such a big role.
Yes. Yeah. You know what's funny? In the new Daredevil series...
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Oh, well, it's like after everything happens, it's like current.
Yeah.
It's in New York, right? But then everyone's like, yo, where the fuck is Spider-Man with all the shit going on? He's not even...
Oh, yeah, he should be there.
Yeah, it's so funny.
It's all Spider-Man villains in there, too.
Yeah, it's all Spider-Man villains. Yeah. Everything is just so funny. But yeah.
Yeah. I love Daredevil.
Did you watch it?
Dude, you gotta watch the new season, man. Oh, you watched it all?
Like, I watched it.
Oh,
okay, so, you know, there's like it's on Netflix, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
Oh,
it is on Disney Plus, so yeah.
That's right. When they released it, I watched it because it's like rated R, right?
It is,
and they had such really good fight scenes. Like it was like one single shot of 15 minutes of Daredevil going through a whole building fighting villains.
Yep.
And it's like that they do at least one in every single season. And I was like, "Who's the villain?" And it's like, "Oh, it's Kingpin." I was like, "Oh, but that's a Spider-Man villain."
Yep.
Right. And so when Spider-Man, he's like, "I need a lawyer," and they show, oh shit, that's good. And then he's like, he caught that rock, that
the brick.
The brick.
The brick. He's like, I'm just a really good lawyer. I was like, oh shit. And so when they announced the new season, I was like, okay, I need to watch this. I'm just waiting for all the episodes to come out so I can binge watch it.
Okay.
But
they are out. They're out.
Okay, good.
Yeah, they should be all out. Yeah.
Okay, but I love Kingpin.
Kingpin's sick though.
Yeah.
They casted a good Kingpin.
Yeah, their chemistry is really good.
Yeah. Do you watch Daredevil?
I only saw the first season. I haven't seen the second one.
Oh,
okay.
I kind of put a slowdown on Marvel just because there's so much happening and some of it's good, some of it's really bad. I'm just like, okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for a bit and just let you guys kind of catch up with your gear.
There was a TV series of like all of them all together. It's not Avengers, but it's like smaller Avengers.
It's called something of Tomorrow. Heroes of Tomorrow, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I think
there's
no.
Ghost Rider too.
Oh no, it's called The Defenders. That's what it's called.
Defenders?
Yeah, the Marvel's
Okay,
Defenders. I think so. Yeah.
So our mutual friend was like, "Oh, you seen all of Daredevil? But did you watch the Defenders?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Well, then you're missing part of it because it goes like season 1 and then the Defenders and then season 2." I was like, "Oh, no wonder." In
And
season
She-Hulk.
2, like you see the building crash and Daredevil like doesn't like show up for a while because like it all connects with each other. I was like, "Yeah, I don't fucking care."
Yeah, with those
man.
shows, I think Agents of Shield a little bit goes
Agents
into
of
that.
S.H.I.E.L.D., yeah,
Yeah, I remember
and
Agents of
then,
Shield.
and then Jessica Jones, that show.
Yeah.
And then Luke Cage.
Oh my god, I
and
forgot
then
about Luke
Iron
Cage.
Fist.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about
Those-
Iron Fist
Those
too.
all go together.
Yeah, they all
Yeah.
go together.
Yeah.
But for me, it's just like I love Daredevil, so I'm just gonna watch all that.
That means you gotta watch She-Hulk because he's in there.
He is in there.
She-Hulk's good.
Yeah,
Have you not
Because
seen-
they're both lawyers.
He's the only lawyer who beats her in the whole show.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
And he has a
Yeah.
weirdo suit. It's yellow and red.
I think they.
Oh, and She-Hulk.
Yeah.
I think they do it
it's
too.
really weird.
it's like for his suit, I bet.
Yeah, it's one of his like original suits.
Yeah, it's one of the original ones. Yeah.
It just looks really off though, because
It
it's
does,
so
yeah.
colorful.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think Deadpool will show up in the Avengers?
No, I don't think
You
so.
think so? He's too big on his
Because they're like living their happily ever after the.
I don't think Mike.
Wolverine and Deadpool.
They're getting Gambit from his the one that he
Oh
found.
yeah, they're
you
gonna
know?
bring Gambit into
Yeah.
there.
I bet you if he does come, it'll be like after credits or something.
Yeah, it'll be like a little
Like a
cameo.
joke, yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, I mean, if they do, that'd be great. But like, maybe just 3 minutes of him.
Yeah.
It's too much Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds? Yeah.
If anything, because I think Wolverine and Deadpool might get one more movie before they join the actual Marvel.
Yeah.
Or one of them, those two.
Yeah.
Are gonna see the movie.
Because that movie was crazy good.
It was good. I really liked it.
Yeah.
I think it was my favorite Deadpool movie so far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh,
by far,
honestly.
It was a great movie.
They have to have another movie together because their chemistry is just way too good, and it was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they can do all the cameos again like last time because they were like in that
No,
that one part.
I think the next one would just be just maybe like a couple others, but that's it.
I think
Yeah.
they'll always bring just a couple cameos. Just
Yeah.
like maybe one or
Eh,
two.
that's how you know it's
Yeah.
not gonna be that great.
Yeah. I think all these extra cameos is just to set up for the next like Avengers.
Yeah.
Like that's why we got Gambit
Yeah.
and Blade back.
Yeah.
I think if they didn't have the cameos in the Wolverine Deadpool movie, it probably wouldn't have been as good. Like they kind of
No,
heavily
that's-
kind of
yeah.
relied on the cameos for sure.
I'm really glad they did that because they made
Which-
the movie a lot better.
Which is true. Yeah,
I did like
it's
it.
really good.
Yeah, I feel like that's just Marvel in general. Like you can't watch one movie without knowing everything else in the past.
It is hard.
Because like my dad, like I want him to watch Doctor Strange, Fantastic Four, but I feel like if I show him now, it's like he's like, oh, I kind of know this guy, but I'm like, oh, but you have to watch this movie too. Like
Yeah.
I want to show him like Spider-Man: Far From Home, but then he's gonna be like, oh, but who are these other
Yeah,
Spider-Man?
he's not gonna
Wait, he
know
doesn't know
about
the other
Toby.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
You gotta watch all the Spider-Man to understand
Exactly.
the villains. It's like, dang.
Yep, you have to know all the villains and
Yeah.
all the other Spider-Man.
Yeah, I want to
stuff.
see how Venom plays though.
Oh, I can't wait to see him in the
He's
MCU. Oh,
he's
man.
still in the works. It's weird with
I thought
him
he
right
got
now.
out because
It's
the
like
new
contract
Venom
stuff.
Did you guys watch the new Venom movie?
Yeah, I saw the new Venom movie.
They basically just like got him out of that whole universe, basically.
Yeah, but it's because Noel's supposed to be the next big guy too, and then he's supposed to somehow get into the other universe too. But I think because of Sony and Disney,
Yeah.
they're still having issues.
Well, right now the symbiote is in the MCU because
Yep.
of the post-credit scene that happened at one of the movies when
Yeah.
Venom was in Mexico and he was having.
Oh, have you-
He got
Yeah.
he got blipped out or something.
have you guys seen the third Venom movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Last Dance.
Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I thought they caught it and went back to the
that's what I
road.
thought. They caught
Yeah,
it.
yeah, they caught. Oh, yeah, they caught it. Yeah, but it's weird because I thought it was in the MCU when that scene happened.
I think that's what everyone thought too. I
Yeah.
think that's one thing that they try to kind of change. But
Yeah.
like I said, it's because it's Sony and Disney. They're having troubles. Like, there's a reason why Sony's trying to do their own kind of Marvel universe for all their shitty villain movies.
Yeah.
yeah. Sony sucks.
Okay, hang on. Let me clarify. So Venom came out with the third movie, right?
Huh?
And who does he fight?
In the third movie, he
And it
fights
the other symbiotes.
He fights Noel's little minions, but he joins up with the other symbiotes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that one I haven't seen.
Yeah.
But in Spider-Man: Far From Home, the end credit scene, yes, Venom leaves a part of his the symbiote, right?
Yeah.
So that's why everyone's speculating, like, oh, in the next Spider-Man movie, it's gonna be when the symbiote attaches onto his suit and he becomes.
Yeah, that's what everyone was
Spider-Man.
hoping for. But I think in the Last Dance, it ended up being in his world still, in his normal world.
Yeah,
that's,
so
how they captured it, and that's how they
Oh.
track
It's
Venom.
really weird because like,
Okay.
it basically ended off of the last Spider-Man movie, and they caught it in the same bar. So we were like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's weird because
okay.
so remember at first it was he was in his universe, and that weird shift happened in the hotel room.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
on the TV it showed Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And then so that's why
the
it's
end of
like-
Venom
And
too.
Venom has his little boy looking action.
Yeah.
So I think eventually he will join up. I think it's just because, again, it's just Sony and Disney.
Yeah.
it's
They have so many problems right now.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Sony only did good with Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah, that's so good. I'm excited for the next
Yeah.
one. I'm so
Oh.
excited for the next one.
Yeah.
I think what
Yeah.
27 it's come out, right?
I think next year,
Should've
26
been out.
actually.
Yeah, I
Should've
hope
been out
so.
already.
Because
Oh, there are so many problems they had.
yeah, because
dude.
they filmed it back to back, or not filmed it, but they like started it back to back.
But the thing is, with the third movie, they had to like cut it and like refix it and do everything.
Yeah.
They had to do a bunch of like rewrites.
Writer's
Oh,
strike
really?
too.
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah,
the writer's
yeah,
strike
writer's
happened.
strike,
The writer's
yeah.
strike was the big thing because they deadass everything that they were doing. They just stopped.
Yeah.
They just kept delaying it because of the writer's strike.
Yeah.
It was a really big thing. And then fucking Shamik Moore is being a fucking weirdo too.
Really?
Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah, he's being a weirdo to her.
Yeah, he's a little
Because
weird.
he's basically thinking like, all the Spider-Mans got with their MJ or got with their girlfriend in the movie. So he was trying to get with Haley Steinfeld, but he was being really fucking weird to her.
Yeah.
So then she was like, that ass came out and said like he's being a fucking weirdo. I don't want to work with him. It's being really weird.
Now she's with Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So now she has like a husband.
Aren't they married now? Yeah, they're married
they're
now.
married,
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
as the husband and stuff. So
Okay.
now it's like even weirder. Like, bro, just fucking stop being a fucking weirdo, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
you're the outlier that didn't work.
We might have to recast you, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
But that series is really good. That second movie was one of the best.
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
into the
It absolutely was
multiverse.
good.
Yeah.
I liked it so much better than the first one.
Oh yeah.
I like the way they ended off the second one too.
Oh yeah,
With
same.
Spot.
When he's
That
about
was,
to use his fingers to get out of
Yeah.
the trap. Oh,
That was
Can't wait for that.
That was one of the best endings
Yeah.
right there.
And the twist that his other version is the actual Prowler.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nuts, bro.
Yeah,
I'm-
I
I'm-
like that.
That
I love the idea of Kilometers and Morals being Prowler. That's the alternate Miles Morales.
Yeah, it is.
Kilometers and Morals.
It was,
Kilometers. Stupid.
that was one of the best endings, bro.
But no, yeah, I was so surprised. I was like, damn, that's awesome.
Yep. And then at the end there, they bring the original team right there. At the end there,
Yeah.
that was so cool.
Yeah.
It's tight. You know, there's some pictures that they released of like some still shots of the
Oh,
next
yep.
movie. Where
Yeah, it
they're
looks-
like
it looks
action
good.
scenes where
Yeah.
with the Prowler and Miles fighting.
Yeah.
Looks pretty nice.
Yep,
I
that'll-
can't
I'm
freaking
excited
wait.
for
That'll be the first scene, I think.
Yeah, and it looks like they're gonna go to the Spider-Punk's universe too. From
Oh yeah.
pictures?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
'cause
you'll
you
see
see
it's
a-
the same art style as him
yeah,
or something like that.
The little
They said they might be
collage thingy.
there. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're gonna travel some more dimensions too, I guess. So that's gonna
No,
be
it's
cool.
gonna be really cool.
Yeah.
I also really like Spot. I did not expect
Yeah.
him to be such a badass villain.
Yeah, bro.
Because he was so goofy and silly. I was like, there's
Yeah.
no way he's gonna be all badass. And he got badass. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spot was nice.
I was not expecting that.
Yep, the way he just travels, and just got stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
I like his backstory. He got hit by the bagel.
He's the bagel guy. yeah.
You hit me with a bagel, you don't remember?
Because of that, I'm gonna become a villain. I want to destroy you for hitting me with that bagel.
One of the strongest villains ever.
Oh, here's so me and my nephew, we love the movie too, so we've been talking about it and we've been kind of theorizing. But we're thinking that in the third movie that Miles is gonna be able to save his dad, but we're gonna lose Peter B. Parker because he just became a dad.
He is gonna save his dad, or he's not gonna save his dad.
Theory, I like that.
So no, he'll be able to save his dad,
Save
but
his
he's
dad.
gonna lose the Peter B.
But lose
Parker
Peter,
because
okay.
those are his two father figures basically right now.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
And I think one of them has to go, and I think it's gonna be Peter B. Parker because he's happy now, and he just got a kid.
Yeah.
And you know the rule: Spider-Man's not allowed to be happy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The one
I can see that happening.
The one Spider-Man that finally got happy, it doesn't work like that. Boom.
You think
Yeah.
you think there's
That's
a
a good theory, I like
possibility
that.
of
Yeah.
losing Gwen?
I don't think he'll lose Gwen. because she has her own world.
Like Gwen,
Yeah.
like which one? Like
Spider
The
Gwen.
actual
Spider-Gwen?
Spider-Gwen?
Yeah.
Nah,
she's
That's
too,
possibility? No?
she's too
Nah, I
hot,
don't
bro.
think so,
She's
yeah.
cool, bro.
Yeah, she's gonna go into her universe.
she's making her
I'm
own
just-
spin-off.
Thinking of that just because of like the Amazing Spider-Man movie, how like that Gwen died, and like with some of them, some of the MJs.
I guess
and
that's
some
true,
Gwens,
yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
I
like,
guess she could be, yeah.
because she is a love interest. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that could happen as well.
But she is her own Spider-Man too.
Yeah,
So it's like,
yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
Because
I
at
think
least
it's just
with,
Andrew Garfield.
yeah, because at least with losing Peter B. Parker, he has his daughter. So she can grow up to be the next Spider-Man in his universe, you know?
Yeah. And then like
That'd be so sad.
That's why we're
Right?
saying like
That'd
it
be
might
so
be him.
sad.
He might be the one who goes away. Because I
and
bet
then-
you like
and
I
then,
bet you
like,
he's
for
gonna,
her like, oh, that was my
Yeah, that was my dad.
that was like not her Uncle Ben, but like, oh, that was my father figure.
Yeah.
And who taught me, what's the saying?
Oh, that was my.
With great responsibility will come the great power.
Great
Power comes great responsibility.
That's a Man of Web quote.
It was pretty close. That was pretty close.
With great responsibility will come great power. It's just like, what? Do you remember the one for the Amazing Spider, the Andrew Garfield one? That's the most complicated one.
Oh, really? Oh,
That's the same, isn't it?
No, it's the same concept, but it's so different. His was like your father believed that when people did good and took up responsibility, that they would have the power to do that for other people. And it's like, what? Really? Yeah, it's something like that. It's really long and
funny.
complicated.
No, I feel like that was what happened with not Andrew Garfield,
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
Didn't she say it a
Aunt
different
May,
way, right?
she said it kind of like that too.
She's like kind of like that, but it was a little shorter. But she did say with great power comes responsibility or something, you know?
yeah,
And then she
something like
dies.
that. And then like Andrew, Tom
Garfield.
Holland,
Yeah.
he was like he started saying, and then like that's when Tobey Maguire was like, he finished the sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he knows.
yeah.
Funny
But Andrew
too.
Garfield
Canon
didn't say it
event.
because he was
Canon
like,
event.
Wouldn't it funny? He's like, yeah, my Uncle Ben said that, but he said it like this.
Can you imagine he says the whole thing?
Yeah.
and then that's when RJ Garfield's like, oh, that's mine.
He's like, yeah, mine said that too, but not that long.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically the same thing. But yeah, that's what it was. Canon events, bro.
Canon events,
Everybody
man.
had their own canon events, but
Yeah.
maybe Miles Morales has two.
Yeah,
Of that.
I think he
Well, if you
might.
think about it.
Oh, I don't think he even had his first
his
one.
was
His was definitely his Uncle Prowler.
His uncle.
His uncle
Because-
died.
I think this is gonna be a big moment for him if he
It's like
loses
Uncle
Peter
Ben
B.
dying, but it was instead of Uncle Ben.
So-
To become Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You guys remember what Peter B. Parker's canon event was?
It's still his uncle. It was still his uncle.
I think it was his uncle. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Peter B. Parker is one of the original Spider-Mans.
Okay.
So his is still his uncle.
And then Gwen was
Her best
Peter
friend.
dying.
Yeah.
That was the lizard. That was hers. Yeah.
Because I was like, damn, what if Peter B. Parker does die? And that's like a canon event.
Yeah, that's been a canon event for his daughter.
Oh,
she
yeah,
lost.
because
She
she's
lost.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she lost her
Can
dad.
event for the daughter, but for
Not for
Miles
Miles,
Morales,
it's just
like,
personal.
I think that's
Yeah.
just
It's
like
just emotional.
You know, as being Spider-Man,
Oh.
like it comes with that loss.
And one of my best theories for that too is because in the beginning, Peter's like teaching Miles, and Miles catches him and drops him into the portal, and that's when Peter's like, not bad kid. It's gonna be his turn to do that to save him and his dad.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
Damn.
That's why I was like, he's gonna do it. That's why they did in the first one. He's gonna do it in the third one, and to save Miles.
That's gonna be insane. That's a good theory. I like that.
Yeah,
That's,
that
really good.
kid.
That's a really good theory.
Because I know for a fact that Miles is gonna save his dad, especially since Prowler Miles or Kilometers lost his dad. Miles is gonna save his dad. But then it's like, if he didn't save his dad, who's gonna die? Because someone's gonna die, I bet.
Yeah.
And that's like, I bet you it's gonna be Peter.
You think there's a
Parker.
chance that his mom could die instead of dad?
It could be. I thought
That'd be
about
kind of
that
crazy too. Like big twist.
Yeah, it could be that too. Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be kind of wild.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the reason why I didn't think that's because like in the second one, I think Miles already solved his problems with his mom.
That's true.
Throughout the first two movies, he's still kind of iffy with his dad.
That's why he had the big talk with his mom.
Yeah.
He was like, you better come back home. I believe in whatever you're gonna do right now.
Yeah, but see,
Yeah.
like that
But
builds onto
it could be his mom don't like he had that final moment and now she's gone.
yeah.
So now he's gonna
Yeah.
live
Now
up to
everything's
it.
good with his mom, and he built that relationship with his mom, and everything's fine. Then she dies. That's
Yeah.
kind of crazy too. Rather than
Yeah.
the dad, and in that way they can later on fix their relationship through the mom's
But
death.
the only thing, if the dad dies, is kind of like when Okay, never mind. I can't say that, but
What? Say it. What do you say?
it's about The Last of Us.
Oh, okay.
Bring him back in the
Yeah.
circle.
So basically, if his dad dies, he was never able to fix what they had problems, so it's gonna stick with him the whole time. It's like I was never able to fix my problems with my dad.
Oh, do you think if that happens, he would join up with the Prowler, the kilometer Prowler? Because they both lost their dads and they're like mad against the world,
No, I think
So maybe
they're gonna fight like for so long. So
they're
they're
gonna
have a
crazy
huge
good.
fight scene, and then I don't know. I think one of them's gonna get caught into another dimension, or Spot's gonna boom fall into the Prowler.
Well, I mean, the thing is with the kilometer Miles, he he has no powers.
yeah, he just has the Prowler.
He's just been trained really well compared to.
So
Miles.
is that Uncle Aaron in that universe? Is he the Prowler too?
He's not.
No, he's just like his assistant.
He's kind of like a kingpin, kind of. Where he kind of like controls everything, and then Prowler is kind of like he kind of uses Prowler.
He's
right?
the muscle basically.
Yeah, he's a muscle to his uncle. Yeah.
Would you guys be mad if he's not the voice actor again? Should make one more. You think?
I don't know. He's pretty good as Miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should keep him.
It was
think
good
he's
that like
alright.
he already went through puberty, so it's not like I casted the actual kid and the voice changed.
Yeah.
So keeping that voice will be good.
Like,
Plus, he was just being weird. That's
he's
Yeah.
a weirdo.
That's over. That could be overlooked,
Yep. As long as you have a great movie, this next movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, when you bring in the money, it don't matter.
Yeah.
it don't matter.
I think it'll be good though. I'm excited for it.
Me too.
I'm excited for all the artwork too.
It's gonna take so long though.
I know the artwork is really good.
Oh, yeah,
that's
it's gonna be
the best
great.
thing about.
Yeah, and like in the second one when Gwen went back home.
Oh, that was the
Dude,
best.
Gwen's world is so
Oh, that
fucking
was
amazing.
yeah.
oh, man.
I love Gwen's world. It's all painted and like
The way they
acrylic and
had it
stuff.
though, like with the blue
It's
and
like
the
pastel
red,
watercolor
yeah.
kinda.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's really good
Amazing.
too. That's what you do in like actual art theory stuff. Like that's one reason like Picasso is such good because he did that stuff. Like you notice that like in her first scene when she's in her room, it's all cluttered and it's all blue and dark because she's like sad and depressed going through things. But her dad's like all hopeful and full of life because he's trying to bring out his daughter, do more for her. And at the end, you start seeing them like you see the contrast again, and then it starts mixing because they're finally arguing and talking about it, and then it goes all bright because like they fixed it.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
It's fucking great.
Have you
I was
guys
like,
watched-
damn.
Have you watched Star Wars? Did
Which
you guys
ones?
watch Obi-Wan? the series Obi-Wan?
Oh, Kenobi? Yeah.
Yeah, so basically like that, where like when they had the last fight scene with Darth Vader and Obi-Wan, and the lightsaber was hitting the face of Darth Vader, and it was like half red, and then it turned into blue when Anakin was talking, but then it turned back to red when Darth Vader took over.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
basically like that. It was super cool.
Oh, I never noticed
You ever noticed
that.
that? So if you go back and watch it, the last fight, and he's like, "I'm sorry, Anakin. I'm sorry I failed you," and he's like, "I'm not your failure, Obi-Wan." And then like it turns to blue because it's basically Anakin coming back over and
Anakin talking, yeah.
Yep, and then it goes back to red because Darth Vader basically takes over on the lightsaber, and it comes back, and it's Darth Vader again, and then they go back to fighting.
Man, where were you when we had our Star Wars talks?
I know, dude.
we had a deep good one,
conversations
man.
about this.
Like so I know you don't like the Clone Wars, but the Clone Wars has a lot of good lore stuff to
I
it.
do need to watch
the
it.
animated
very
one,
good.
right?
I need to
It's
watch
the weird
it.
animated one.
Okay.
But just
You want to watch it?
Just
I
watch
wanna
the main.
rewatch it.
Yeah, you just watch the main episodes. Like me and Dan, we
Yeah.
watched the season finale of it because it's
Oh, okay,
really
okay.
good.
Yes.
And I never saw it, but I did see like the old Clone Wars. And so we watched it together, and I was like, "Dude, this is really good," because it shows what happens to Ahsoka right before like episode 3. Like literally, like when in episode 3 starts, it's like Obi-Wan and Anakin flying through space. That's literally what the season finale is. It's like literally like an hour before that, and it's all through Ahsoka's side. And you see her go through like Order 66, and you meet Maul again, and you see
Yeah.
like you get to see like all the predictions he was making and stuff.
Oh, man, I do need to go through. It's like so important to go watch that, but I'm just like, fuck, I don't want to go through and watch this all.
Yeah.
So many seasons, and it's like,
Oh, no,
it's like
just-
like a cartoon. Like
Just look
for
up
kids.
online like the correct order to watch, like the correct like episodes, because it is a kids show, so there's a shit ton of filler. Like there's literally I told Dan there's episodes where Jar Jar's the main character, and you're just like I don't want to see this.
Yeah.
Isn't that theory about Jar Jar's like might be a bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he might be a Sith.
A Sith, yeah.
Because he's the one who announced the Chancellor as the new ruler.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, it was all Jar Jar at the end. At the end of the day, it was all his fault.
Because if you like the main point was like Jar Jar and Palpatine, they're from the same planet.
Yeah.
And you know how vast the universe is. Like they're basically neighbors.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyways, yeah, like no, go back and rewatch it because it's not that long. Like you just need to watch the important episodes. Because there was like 3 episodes where Richard and I we were watching it. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? And then we're like, let's skip a few episodes, and it's like, oh, okay, like those episodes didn't matter.
Yeah, you can definitely find a list, and they'll tell you. They're usually like 3 to 5 episodes per season you have to watch, and then like at the last season you have to watch like most of it because it's pretty important for most of it.
Yeah,
I do have to go in and watch it.
It's definitely worth watching.
Yeah, like you could finish it in like one day.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
Like if you dedicate
binges,
to it, like if you know what to watch, it's like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, if not, like maybe like a week. I'm down to watch the finale again.
Yeah, me too.
It was really good.
I want to rewatch it.
It was really good.
Yeah,
How many seasons are there in the Clone Wars? Like 6?
I think there's 6.
yeah. Just watch like the last 2 of
Clone Wars?
like second to last season, and then like all of the last season, minus episodes 7 and 8 or something like that.
Yeah, the middle ones.
I gotta go back and watch it. That's something.
It's definitely
that's
worth
on my
watching.
list for sure.
I started appreciating Star Wars more after I watched the show, and I was like, oh wow, this is like a lot deeper.
Yeah, that's what Richard and I talked about because like Star Wars, there's so many main characters, right?
There's
and
a
like
lot of main characters.
throughout like each battle and the whole war, like there's so many side stories and so much character development.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch like the Mandalorian stuff too?
I watched the Mandalorian.
Yeah, I didn't watch.
I like
Book of
the
Boba
first
Fett, though.
season. Second season's okay. Third season's
Yeah.
yeah. It has one really cool scene though that I showed Danny, and it's when the Mandalorians and Stormtroopers are fighting, and when they're in the little sky battle. I was like, this looks pretty fucking cool. But the rest of the season was like,
That's
man,
where all the budget went.
yeah. It's a cool scene.
Yeah. So when Richard told me that, I was like, okay, like I should watch
It
it.
has a good build up too and everything.
So I actually never watched none of the new Star Wars because I'm trying to finish all this older stuff first.
Oh, okay.
So I was in a big Star Wars phase for a while, and then I stopped because I got to like maybe like A New Hope, and then I totally stopped, and I was like, fuck, I haven't even watched the Clone Wars or like Mandalorian or anything. I was like, maybe I have to go back and watch everything first before I start watching these older ones that first came out, like in chronological order. So I was like, fuck, I gotta go through, watch all these first, or else I won't understand anything.
I could argue both sides. I would watch it in the way they were released. So like the middle trilogy, and then like the prequels, and then the later 3, and then go back to Rogue One, because that's the way they were filmed.
At that point, you're doing chronological.
No, not because chronological is like the way
the way
the
it's actually
prequels
set
like
up.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, Rogue One, 4, 5, 6, right?
No, that's no. Oh, okay. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like chronology
So,
time wise,
either
timeline wise.
chronological or
But I
you
mean,
go
like,
like-
but you mean like chronology, like release?
Yeah, the
date.
release
Okay.
dates. Because I like that because like when you watch Rogue One, it's like, oh shit. Like it has that shock factor, so that's why I like watching it in like the release date chronological order, right? But that's the good thing about Star Wars. You could watch it either way, and then you could go back and like watch it however you want.
It's definitely a thing you have to go back and watch, like everything.
Yeah. So whatever you pick, do it.
Except maybe the Mandalorian. I think Mandalorian you could definitely watch after everything because it comes so late in the storyline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But hey, see, you like it that way, huh? That reminds me of when we were talking about Arcane.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So Arcane,
Because
right?
Daniel's argument was like, I think I like it the way it is now, and I was like, it is good now, but
Have you guys
the way
seen
I wanted it to
Arcane?
be
Yeah, of
better.
course.
Desmond watched Arcane.
Oh, I watched Arcane. So what's up?
I didn't watch
Did you guys watch it normally, like
Yeah.
just straight up?
Yeah.
So
what is it? I mean,
So I watched it
supposed to
once with
watch it.
Danny, just like normally too.
Okay.
And I rewatched it with my daughter Yuki, but I switched the episodes. I put the part where they're in the as the kids in the middle part. So I started off with her when we're like the very beginning where they're all older. Jinx is still in the airship, all the way to where Vi gets taken by the firelights, and then we started the kids' backstory, and then we watched it, and then we continued it normal after that.
okay.
And I think it was so much better that way.
It is. Here's why. Richard, he doesn't play League as much, right?
Yeah.
And so if you're to watch Arcane straight from episode 1 all the way to the end, it's like, oh,
It makes more sense.
like
You'll get it.
they're kids, and like us as League players, we're like, oh, this is them as who they are, right? This is like them as kids.
Yeah.
But then if you never played it, it's like, oh, they're just kids.
they're just kids.
And then all of a sudden there's like a time gap. It's like, okay, that's cool, but like the story, like to build a better character development, you need to see them as who they are right now
And how they got
you see
here.
how Jinx is Jinx, is she's not Powder, right? She's Jinx. But then it's like you go, it's like flashback, and it's like, oh, this was Jinx, but her name was Powder. So what happened to Jinx then?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, she's Powder, and boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is how she became
So basically, what I
Jinx.
told Danny was like, it's like I'm trying to complete a puzzle, but since it starts with the kid story, the puzzle's already complete, and I just like, oh, okay, it's done, cool. But the way I wanted to watch it with with Yuki, we were actually solving the puzzle, you know, like we got the pieces, we were
Yeah.
actually trying to solve it, and then we saw how it got solved, and then we're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I think it was so much better, and that's why you like watching the Star Wars in the release dates, because that's what happens.
Yeah, that's what happens. It's because it's like, oh, there's Vader, right? And it's like, oh, he's a bad guy. And then, oh, it turns out Luke is his son.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, they've had that connection. And then, boom, episode 1, you see the poster. It's Anakin. It's like, who the fuck is Anakin? And you see his shadow.
It's a shadow of Vader?
It's Darth Vader. It's like, what the fuck? That's Darth Vader? It's not Darth Vader as a like a Jedi. It's Darth Vader as a kid.
Yeah, his whole entire backstory.
Yeah.
That's why it's so good. That's why I liked it. But I
Oh,
get
fucking chills, bro.
I get you guys way too, like Arcane the regular way, because it's just like that. You know, that is like, you know, that's your stuff.
Yeah, but yeah.
Dang, so you guys wanted to see it when Jinx was Jinx, and then the flashback.
Yeah, then the flashback. That's what I did.
And then
but see, that was good for me
because
because I kind of blind to League of Legends. I didn't know
No,
this.
that's okay.
So I got the explanation of the characters. I got the established, and I got the backstory. But for you guys, you just wanted the backstory. You wanted to see them as kids right away. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause
I
you knew
guess
the character.
Yeah, that's fair because we didn't know the character.
Yeah.
and like I did want to see what happened and how the story came to be, and it was good. I guess it was good the way they did it too. But
Yeah.
thinking about the way you put it, not like knowing that you are not a League fan and not knowing who they are, it's very good that you went through that way as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because here's another example too. So when we first watched it, we watched it normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, in the beginning, Jay says, "Kids," he's like, "We're gonna create Hex Tech," and you know, Eddie and Danny are like, "Oh, they're like Hex Tech," and I was like, "Okay."
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like I was like, okay. So that's why I had to ask them. I was like, is Hex Tech good? Is it bad? And they gave me vague answers.
Yeah.
But when I watched it the way I did it, I got to see what Hex Tech is, what it
Yeah.
presently is, and I was like, oh, like the Hex Tech really is like, you know, all this. And then it goes back, and I was like, oh, look, this is when they made it. Oh, cool. You know?
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, oh, I'm really glad I did it this way with Yuki.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know like the episodes how they go, like how you put it?
Yeah,
together?
I did. I think it's 4, 5, and no. Yeah, 4, 5, and 6 first, and then you watch 1, 2, 3,
and then the rest.
and then 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, okay.
Just like Star Wars.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Because just like with Star Wars, we're blind to. We went in new,
Yeah,
and it's just like, oh, this is
1, 2,
nice this
3.
way. Yeah,
7, 8, 9, 10.
yeah,
I mean, and I guess it goes well with the second season because it just goes on from the ending of season 1.
yeah. Because now season 6, I can just watch normally because
Yeah.
it's already all built
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's nothing in there that you need to go back for.
Yeah.
I was thinking, because you liked Arcane a lot, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah,
good. I really enjoyed it.
and you liked Arcane. What do you guys want for the next season? Like, what area of?
Oh, we haven't seen
Oh.
season 2.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys haven't seen
In case you,
Yeah,
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 that's
no,
what
we haven't.
So,
We
yeah,
talked
that's
about,
what I meant. Yeah.
we talked about season
just
1.
Just season 1, yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, we need to watch season 2
Oh,
still.
dude, you guys! Oh my God, dude! you
I
guys need to watch
know.
season two,
Yeah,
man.
that's because I'm gonna watch it with Yuki. I don't want to spoil anything, so I can't.
Yeah.
I can't watch it twice again.
Yeah, we're falling back.
Because I want to like go through it blindly.
Well, yeah. Well, if you haven't seen season 2, yeah, it leads on to the story. I don't. There's not there's not any flashbacks or anything, but like the story because it's already developed. So yeah, you don't need to do that. But oh my God, it's so good.
We've seen some spoilers. I've seen some
Yeah.
spoilers.
I mean, I've seen one spoiler.
okay.
And that's just, you know, the whole, what is it?
Yeah.
Vi and Caitlyn thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. That's the only
Oh.
spoiler I've seen.
you know what?
But
You know what they're talking about?
after rewatching it, I
Vi
saw
and
the
Caitlyn
hints of
scene?
it.
No.
No, okay. All right. So from what I saw, it was just straight up audio, right? but they replaced. It was a red block and blue block of Legos. You know what I'm talking about? And then like you know how Legos they connect? Yeah.
Oh my
it was
god.
like the same audio.
Oh my god.
So I'm waiting for that. I'm gonna watch that in bed.
Oh my god. It's a little steamy for quite a bit of time. It's a little uncomfortable because you don't expect it, but it happens. You're like,
it's alright. We saw Jason Mel.
Jeez.
But then like I don't know, like you see in the first season too, like Vi and Kaylin's like why should I care for you? But there is some sort of connection.
Yeah, they got a little connection. You see it, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I wish you guys watched season 2.
Yeah, we need to.
I think we're going to next.
Yeah. You
Well,
guys
we're like
definitely
in the middle of like a few series.
Okay.
Not series, but like for the podcast, we're like watching.
Oh yeah, because
we
we just started Cyberpunk too.
Oh yeah.
We're halfway through.
Oh yeah, there's some sex scenes in there too.
Have you
Yeah.
guys seen Cyberpunk?
The movie?
I watched that.
The new movie?
No, the anime. The
anime. Oh,
Cyberpunk Edge
2044
Runners?
or
Yeah.
2077 or something?
No, it's Edge Runners.
Cyberpunk.
2077 is the movie.
Yeah.
Game.
Netflix.
Cyberpunk is the game, yeah. But there's a Netflix anime show. It's Cyberpunk
Yeah, I heard it
Edge
won
Runners.
a ton of awards. I know it's
It's really good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That song, bomb.
Oh yeah,
Banger.
Yeah,
it's
it's
very
good music.
popular.
Banger song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a song from Arcane. When you guys get there, that song is very good too.
What, the opening theme?
No, no,
They've had a bunch of good songs that I liked.
No, it's like it's like a dancing song, and it's in French, but the lyrics is very deep with the whole part of the story that they're at in that time.
Did
Yeah,
Riot
that's
Games
cool.
like make a music video out of it?
They did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's that song.
probably,
it's
but
French. But so in that music video, it's bonus footage of Jinx and Echo.
Oh, okay.
There's more to the story in that, like that they didn't release in the show.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
though.
Hey, so you guys know how I said like before we started recording, I was like, I need to go pee in the middle.
Then
of
go
the
pee.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You just want to end it? We're already at an hour and 30 minutes.
Um.
All right, well, that ends.
Oh yeah,
was
that's
great.
it. Hey
I don't
man,
edit anymore.
That's the outro.
yeah, we'll see you next week. Love you. Bye.
Thank you.
Dude, thanks for doing the podcast.
Oh, yeah,
man.
no,
Yeah,
for sure.
thanks for having us.
It was good.